Okay. I'm gonna wait for Goten, see if he come here. But I'm inviting Goten. We're just gonna talk about random things. I don't really have like a specific topic. Maybe we'll talk about what's going on in 2025. What's going on in 2025 really. But I don't have anything really to talk about really. That comes to mind. You should when I do these like string guards. I try to have like topics to talk about, and I just go through the list, but I ain't really have any topics to talk about really. I know there's a Dick Van Dyke's birthday. He's 100 years old. There was a I did that a couple of days ago, but I did the stream. I did a live stream. I mentioned that Dick Van Dyke is 100 years old. Um, there ain't really much been going on. Nothing else I can think of. The 6-7 thing that's been going on. I think it's a song. That's probably what it's been going on, that 6-7 shit that everybody been talking about. Other than that, not really much been going on. I think a rapper got released. I think his name is Mr. Max. I think his name is Max or something. I don't know his name, but he was released from prison, but not prison jail, but I forgot his name. But I heard he got released from jail, and um he's out of jail now and making music. But how's everybody holiday? There was Christmas. There's New Year's. I know it's new holiday. I know it's the holiday called Happy. I think it's called Kwanzaa. It's basically like an African American holiday. I never knew that holiday. I knew that black people have another holiday. Yeah, we have Kwanzaa. We have Juneteenth. Well, Juneteenth. I think Juneteenth is probably not a holiday no more. I think Donald Trump did something where it's not a holiday no more, and I think he did something where like Martin Luther King Day is not a holiday really. But us black people have something, always have something, and then a white orange man with his hair ruined it and does everything. You know, he's for the rich. That's what Donald Trump is mostly for. Is rich. I don't know why people like the guy, but the only thing I like about Donald Trump is he see what's on his mind. That's the only thing I can say about Donald Trump. He said what's on his mind. But but I heard something about he might they're going to IRS might deposit us $2,000. I could be wrong, but that's what I saw on the internet. It's talking about December 25, but December 25 is already it's about to be over with. So I don't know if they're gonna do it at the end of the month where they give everybody $2,000. I could use that $2,000 for bills and just to save, and maybe I could pay my credit card if I or just yeah if I pay my credit card. Then I got my credit card paid if but I could just use it for bills and just to save, just to have in the bank. $2,000 is good money to have. Yeah, $2,000 is good to have. But I guess I'll react to videos until Goten comes. I guess. But, yeah, I react to videos. No, I ain't gonna react to videos. Yeah, I react to videos till Goten comes. Um,
Avoid the post-holiday slump. Find what you need and discover what you're missing only at Jungle Gyms.
Open up your eyes. Can you see a little bit?
Then, in my opinion, Jon Moxley versus Takeshita, the finals of the Continental Classic at World's End. I talked before about how dangerous Jon Moxley is, but sometimes that doesn't matter. Sometimes someone has so much momentum, so much drive, is so close to breaking through and becoming one of the best professional wrestlers walking this planet that they can't be stopped. And I truly do believe in my heart that man is Takeshita. So I think Takeshita walks away as the winner of the Continental Classic at World's End. Now, who knows what's going to happen? I might be completely off, but what I do know is that we're all going to get the chance to witness the best damn professional wrestling on the planet. Boom.
Expert analysis delivered by Adam Cole.
Well, this stream gonna be copyrighted because I play music. But I watched a little bit of that. That's what's that's going on right now. They got the pre-show, but I don't got the money for no World's End. I might watch what was it? What was the other pay-per-view? I think Full Gear or I think Full Gear I didn't get to watch. I tried to watch it on the free site, but none of the links were available, so I might have to buy it when I get the money and buy it to watch it. Maybe on Amazon Prime or I have HBO Max, but it's my sister's in HBO Max, so actually I don't buy nothing on there because she'll end up paying for it. Well, I could send her the money if for the for the event if she unless she paid the monthly bill for the cable bill. So that's why I'm able to do the HBO Max for now until because I heard sometimes they are cracking down on like password sharing on these streaming sites. If they crack on down on password sharing on streaming sites, that's what everybody gonna have to have a streaming service, their own streaming service. Have to rely on their own streaming service. Had to pay for their own streaming service. There's so many streaming services out there. I don't know why you can't like password share. Two Brothers with Attitude said, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Two Brothers with Attitude said, I will be there. Goten said, yeah, I'm on my way. Okay. Yeah, but I'll get back into drawing probably tomorrow. Draw some more. If I don't go to, I'm probably I'm going to church, but this stream probably ain't gonna be long. Like the last time we did 2 hours, but this might go 3 hours or 4 hours. It depends on if me and Ghost have a lot to talk about. But if we don't have a lot to talk about, we'll just end it like it'll be a short stream. It won't be like a long stream. 3 hours and 4 hours is kind of long, but if you have stuff to talk about, we can. He mostly have like things to talk about more than I do, but yeah, more than I do. But I guess we can talk about. I guess I can talk about while I wait for him. I guess I talk about what's been going on. Well, I talked about that. I'm moving on. You know, y'all saw the short. I moved on that situation. I'm not too worried about them no more. It was, like I said, was done, but I'm not worried about them no more.
Yes, I'm here. Yo, what's up? What's up?
What's up?
Nothing
Yeah,
much, man.
yeah. I said to kick myself out.
Oh, you kick yourself out. Wow. Okay, I see. That's a understanding, you know. Wow. I'm gonna start with a bang right here.
Oh, what?
That I was supposed to plan on AD's paddle, but he wasn't want anything to do with me. He wanna have no goodies, so he banned me like the fifth time.
Oh, on what? On what? On channels you was just in?
No, on the stream your panel,
Oh yeah,
because I was about to give him the word.
yeah.
That's what I was about to do.
You know what I was gonna do? I was gonna use your picture and, and act like I was you. See if you put me in. And I was exactly as you. I'd be like, Money AD, join the nation, my brother.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely. You should have done it, but you was all crying. All I watched a little bit of the stream because I didn't watch the whole thing because I fell asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, I confronted Change. Really, he ain't say nothing much. Because when you showed me the video that he said something about that he said that I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about I posted the picture of his girlfriend and him being naked.
Yeah,
How did I do that? Like he's talking about like another. He's talking about like another YouTube channel.
yeah, man.
Mm.
That's what he was blabbing about.
Oh, yeah. Well, I use another channel. I did comment on the photo, but I was the only one that commented on the photo. But I was just joking. Like, is he going the OnlyFans? But I never like copied the photo and just because I never copy people's photos and just post it on some what is it, a troll account? I don't have a troll account.
Yeah, you don't have a troll account. Why is he blaming you for that?
Yep.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I can show you the accounts that I have.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't know why he freaking do that, knowing it wasn't you. It's probably somebody else in his camp that did that copy and paste his image with him and his girl.
These are the channels I have. Geno Morgan TV, Geno Morgan Kids, Geno Morgan Vlogs,
Right.
Two Brothers with Attitude,
Yeah.
Geno Knowledge Records, and Greatness Pro Wrestling.
Right. Absolutely.
I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that?
I can see a little bit. Yeah, man. That wasn't you.
Yeah.
That was, like I said, it gotta be somebody that he knows that did that and blame it on you. There is no way. It's like, wow.
Yeah, he probably should question the Facebook friends he have because I don't know. I think he blocked me because he thought I was shady. I think he said he thought I did some shady stuff, but
Yeah, I remember.
Well, I don't know what shady stuff he's talking about. He's talking about just the stuff I do with Umbrella. I talked about it before, but they mostly talk about him. I talked about him every now and then, but like on the group chats. But they they I don't know if you know about that, but they Umbrella and Winter King and Funny Guy 9000. I don't know, you know who not Funny Guy 9000 is?
I heard of him. He that's Chayton and Eric Lima's friend and Jordan's friend as well.
Yeah, they all cut ties with me because I thought the jokes, of Kadeem the King did jokes about Sonya the Sin Girl is basically a woman with disability, but she does YouTube videos, but her videos are like she's I don't think she's like an entertaining YouTuber, but I don't think she has a disability, but her videos are like very short and she quick, but it's not like she really don't have no like talent to me. Um,
Yeah, you got that right. It's like she has no talent, but she can use a so-called black person's talent like it's her own.
yeah,
She can definitely do that because she's Caucasian. She will get away with it.
yep. But
Yeah,
they got mad because people just cut ties with me because basically that's what I did. I basically did the videos and I thought the jokes were funny, but it was just me. But like to me, like it's comedy. It's like to me, he was just comedian King was just being funny. He wasn't like you know. But they hate the guy. I think they hate. I think they're the Batman fan. The Kadeem the King, me, probably you are probably like the four most hated guys in YouTube right now.
yeah, and I'm one of them as well.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I'm too much hated. There's some people that like me, some people that hate me, but J Dog actually just said he really just like he's like he don't agree with the Sony situation, but he said he's neutral.
Right, he's very neutral. Okay, understandable. Wow, I can't believe it. They so sensitive because the joke you made, like they feel some type of way. But
Yep.
when it comes to us, it feels funny to them. But when it's them, whoa, they get into their feelings because the sensitivity got the best of them.
Yep.
That I don't com- completely understand. Like, wow,
Yep.
even with the jokes that Omega Magic made to all Caucasian females, they felt like a sensitive bunch. But when it comes to us, it's like it's a whole nother level. See, that's what I was trying to tell AD, Raven, and Win about these Caucasian guys. They're gonna hold you back because you had a beef with Dark Horse before Mr. Money Adidas.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
oh yeah. It is gonna be the second time that's gonna happen. He's gonna come back to us because you already know this guy have a history of doing this for the past 12 years.
Yeah.
Ask Omega.
Dark Horse.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the other guy up in North.
Yeah.
They will freaking hold y'all back. You have to agree on everything they say. If you don't, you will be chastised. And once you chastise, there's no way you can't get out of it, but you gotta find a way to get out of it to break that chastised spirit.
Yeah.
That's what they want to do.
Yep.
They want to chastise them not to go anywhere to be developed in life.
Yeah.
Because it happens to so-called black men in the workplace. Kolos had talked about this. What was it? The Michael aggression, Marxism.
Marxism.
Yeah, I think that's the word Marxism. Yeah.
Mm.
That, you're not a team player. Oh, you too loud. I get this from some of my family members, especially my mother. I'm loud. Even my father's wife. I'm too loud. And this and that. I got this like numerous times.
Yeah.
that I'm loud, I'm aggressive. My mother told my father when she said that it was kind of like she sounds like a Caucasian man or a Caucasian woman when she said that. And my father just completely listens to her. Because I already learned my lesson when I said bad things about so-called black women than it is with so-called black men
Yeah.
and stuff. Like, wow. It's like AD should know how it can be because they will use microcism on y'all,
Yeah.
you know, because he already said what he said in 2022 that y'all ghetto trash. He's going to do it again. He's going to pull the plug. Then I'm kind of worried about Omega Magic is because once they turn on Omega Magic, they gonna have a wake up call. Why am I hanging out with these crackers, knowing that they racist? Even AD, I remember AD's. I remember Arthur's paddle that AD didn't want to talk to him because he knew that he was racist. And all of a sudden,
Who
you
Arthur racist?
no, not Arthur. I'm talking about Dark Horse.
Oh, Arthur.
All of a sudden, you buddy with Dark Horse and the other guy who is heavily has an issue with me for the past 6 years. I'm like, this is so heavy because he will do the same thing. He already said racial. He already said the Crowley racial slurs against me. And where the fuck were y'all? Y'all didn't do anything. Y'all didn't.
We was talking about cheating. Didn't cheating send the photo of you talk about his photo of you kissing commercial rival and Arthur?
Yeah, I did not like that at all. And you know, I don't like commercial cracker because he's a racist as well. I remember he spoke racial slurs on the private chat. And why, and I hate to say this, why Arthur and AD didn't put him in his freaking place, and I'm the one that's getting attacked.
Yeah. You was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I saw the video on Two Brothers with Attitude channel.
Yeah, because I was like, whoa, Chayton had used that Caucasian boy Ulysses picture while him and Arthur was at the hardtack grill and used one of my pictures when I was at the library. At I think Hillcrest Heights. Because I remember I had a gray Nike t-shirt and black pants.
Yeah.
So he stole one of my pictures like he did to that Caucasian boy with Arthur.
Yeah.
And he used an AI app to add certain things out of the pictures and make it believable. And my cousin had confronted me and I had to explain everything to him what happened. Even Makira had asked me a question and stuff. Cause you know what? Cause you know her girlfriend Brittany ain't gonna go down like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because she already talked to me and I explained everything to her because he's in California and the girl has money.
Yep.
She ain't Tiffany and she's not like Princess, my last ex.
Yeah.
That girl is 10 years younger than me and she has freaking money. And you know what I told her? You already know I'm going to live with her, but I'm going to live like under her.
Yep.
Because I already know that I already live under my mother. You live under your mother. Because I know your dad lives under your mother, correct?
Oh yeah, but I don't live with my mom no more.
Oh, okay. So that's right. You live on your own.
Yeah.
So your name is in the house.
Well, I have a studio apartment. You know what a studio apartment is? It's basically like one room. It's not like it's not like multiple bedrooms. It's like one room, all in one.
Yeah, I seen those every time I be exploring. I seen what studio apartments you're talking about. They like the opposite of the high rise apartments.
Yeah, yeah, but I suggest if you get tired of your mom, I suggest you just tell your mom you want your SSI money and you want and just try to look for a job where it's like I say part time, but like say part time or it's on the bus line.
Yeah, I'll never work at the same day job like custodian work because I don't want to get no freaking corporate uh part-time job. That's a big no-no because there's a lot of racism,
Yeah,
you know, and a lot of chastising and what was it, microaggression? Yeah, microaggression.
yeah. Depending on what job you work, you can probably work just 20 hours. It depends on what job it is, or just if you want to work 4 days, you can probably do it.
Right, absolutely. You got that right. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Like 20 hours. Yeah, but I ever like work in a school system, and yeah, I gotta be careful. I ain't have that much if I can recall, but I do have a hard time sweeping and stuff because I'm not good at sweeping at all.
Oh yeah,
Because they got on me that I didn't do a good job sweeping. You know, and also certain jobs. And I don't know why the parents, because when I was running that program Doors, they never talk about racism.
I don't.
No, all they do is talk about this disability discrimination. What about racial discrimination? Because most of these jobs are racist, the so-called black people, especially so-called black men.
Yeah,
Then they use our women against us for microaggression purposes. They have to play the mammy role
yep.
to please with the outsiders. Because our parents never taught us that. Even that program Doors, never taught me that. Never told me anything. But disability discrimination. Y'all see disability, that's right, because y'all got to get a paycheck. Just like the Secretary of Federation paycheck. Money after money, check after check, paper after paper, koi after koi,
Yep.
Uh-huh. Like, wow, never taught me. Oh, taught me life skills, interview practice and stuff, how
Are
to
you
do the job.
using like a program?
Yes, I was when I was like 17 years old.
Yeah. Would they stop you being in the program because you turned 18?
No, they at 24, they ain't want me anymore.
Oh, they.
I was no longer needed. Then my mother had called, and you want to have kids? I said, yeah, call Door. Then she called or talked to the people. He been in that program for years. Then it was about the letter that I signed and the lady, because I knew about some things about her as well. I found out that two of my casters that I had, they were part of the satanic organization.
Oh yeah.
And that satanic organization, because my grandmother, females in my family, and probably your family as well, was a part of these satanic organizations that's anti so-called black, called the sorority.
Yeah.
Alpha, Gamma, Sigma Phi, all this, right? I'm like, wow. How I know is because I went to the LinkedIn page when I typed their names. And my mom was like, whoa, they was part of the sorority? Like, whoa. So when I was in that program, it's like their job is talk about disability discrimination, how to help you develop how to be independent on your own and this and that, right?
Yeah.
that teach you life skills and how the real world works. That's not coming from the freaking heart. I
Yeah.
did not know this. It did not come from the freaking heart from helping. It came from money.
Yep.
Money was all it was. Then about writing, reading. I need to listen to a tape recorder. Then the other stuff when the last time I had the appointment, I was like, whoa, I ain't say anything. And you gotta be careful of these psychiatric evaluations as well. Because they will say any and everything.
Yep.
Like it's like, and you believe that this happened to me. And this happened to Chayton. But you gotta understand that money, they get paid of doing this. This is not coming from the heart. That's what most people, especially our race, don't realize. Because I didn't even realize myself. Then when I told my friend, he told me, you showed them because you're not that anyway, if I can recall.
Yep.
That's from getting a freaking paycheck. That's part of the Babylonian system. I'm like, them day programs are kind of like the same exact things. And when I said the exact same things, I'm talking about the school system, military, corporate. Because I know that program I was in was corporate.
I'll be back.
Oh, you be back? Okay. Every day was corporate, just like the banks and the libraries and stuff. What else corporate? Motivational speakers and civil rights and Black Lives Matter. I have to throw that out there. The Boule, because them day programs, they all into the same corporations that run by the Illuminati, the Freemasons, the Jesuits, the Vatican, Society of Jesus. And I know Arthur knows this. The independent living, or all that is corporation.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. And you talk about
He saw he set a stream up for this June.
June.
Yeah, he set a stream up all the way until June.
I heard about Arthur setting the stream in June because he says he's going to take a vacation.
Yep.
I remember he did say that on his post. Yeah, man. Absolutely. And I heard that you was there, right? On AD's paddle.
Oh yeah.
When you was there, Cabal was talking bad about Arthur.
Yeah.
Cabal has said to me off air that you're smart. I don't get it from outsiders. Because Arthur already addressed it. Cabal is a flip-flopper. I know that.
Oh, for real?
I believe he's a flip-flopper. He had his problems with Dark Horse in the past. All of a sudden, you stab Arthur in the back because he's friends with a Caucasian man that do wild stuff. Then another Caucasian man that do the exact same thing. I heard, and I'm banned from his chat because I don't even like this Chloe dude.
Chloe dude?
Yeah, aka Devilman. That man is into the dark arts. And I heard he's in the freaking group home. In those group homes, money has to come in. So Chloe is not like me and you anyway.
Yeah.
Chloe always been that way. Say they with John Davis, Brown Oscar, her motion cry. They always been that way. Dog was and that guy and Adam. They been that way. Chloe, I can't teach Chloe anything. Chloe is a Caucasian man. You know, I can't tell Chloe everything because Chloe ain't gonna understand. If I tell him about the true origins of disability and where it comes from, he will not understand.
Yep.
The reason why they do this, the special education, Christianity, high beauty standards, feminism, law enforcement.
Law enforcement.
The reason why they not the reason why they not doing it from the heart, and I'm speaking for my race only. The reason why, because we fall into that. I remember that post you sent me
What post?
about black people need to stop falling for these traps.
Oh yeah.
The reason why they do that is to further your greatest opinions. That's why they took the books, because the opinions are going to be too great and they will not handle it. Then you got child support. Then you got Planned Parenthood, the fervor to take away your greatest opinion and also destroy so-called black families. I've been there and done that. You know, child support, that's money. That's from the Babylonian system. They are anti so-called black, especially so-called black men, taking all the so-called black man's money. So he won't have anything left. I won't say SSI, even though it's money. What else? The food stamps, the independent car. I get that, but she got authority of it. And this and that and the third. AD should be talking about stuff like that, but he's around with Dark Horse and that Caucasian guy. Same thing with Raven and Wynn.
Yep.
And you know,
Brian Skelton.
Brian Skelton, he needs to learn something, but he's too young and arrogant.
Yeah, he only like 22, ain't he?
Yeah, he's 22.
Yeah, he's still young.
Yeah, he's young and arrogant like a cracker.
Yeah.
Brandon's supposed to be strong-minded, because I used to be like that.
Yeah, he got his whole life ahead of him.
Yeah, because there are 22-year-olds that have the knowledge that we did not have. I know that from a fact.
Yeah.
Because I can't say young and arrogant. And we speak it for our own race. And Brandon, he gets SSI. I never hear him talking about his mama got authority of it. Just like me, Arthur. I mean, you get your own SSI and stuff. That's right. Arthur gets it too, but it's under his mom's thing, kind of like me. And I don't be going back and forth.
Yeah. Most of y'all SSI go to your moms, or is it my mom's name?
It's both. The Caucasian supremacy had to sign that. They use a so-called black woman to be like them,
Yeah.
to have authority of the SSI checks.
Yeah.
They use our moms like they were them, like a tool, and you can't get a amount of it.
Yeah.
It's bigger than them treating you like children and little boys and shit. This much bigger because I already surpassed that. I opened my third eye.
Yeah. You think you feel like your mom gave you your SSI money, you can handle it yourself?
I think I can.
You ain't gonna spend it on tall women.
Oh no.
Tall women strippers.
Oh no. I needed to survive. I need it for my hygiene. I need to keep my teeth clean. I need to put more clothes on my back.
Oh yeah.
You know, I can't spit it on all women like that, even though I like the type of tall women I like is the Nubian ones.
Yeah.
You know, because I got to keep myself clean. I got to avoid to have cavities because I have a history of cavities.
Yeah.
You know, because hygiene is very important. They're spending money on the Nubian tall females, even though I like them and stuff. I gotta focus on myself because I don't want to.
You'll get a subscription for porn.
Maybe or maybe some lesbian for to show them if they will come on the panel.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, it's the mentality. Like Brandon, I never hear Brandon say what I be saying. My mom treat me like a little kid and this and that. I never hear Brandon say that. I never say that him and his mom go back and forth like how Arthur and his mom go back and forth when it comes to SSI checks and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Brandon should freaking know, but he's like I said, he's too young and arrogant. You know, like a young Caucasian brat.
Yeah.
He kind of like I'm not supposed to compare it to it, but he kind of remind me of Ed from Street Fighter.
Yeah. Do you have Brandon on social media?
I was, but he blocked me.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I have him on social media. Yeah.
Say that again?
Yeah, I have him on social media.
Oh, okay. You have it on social media. Oh, okay.
I think I have him on Facebook, but we don't really talk. I know I like his posts every now and then. He does like a lot of running. I noticed that.
Yeah, and he likes to go on marathons and stuff.
Yeah.
Because
he's in good shape. I could tell he's like very skinny. Not very skinny, but skinny.
Yeah, he is skinny and he's short.
Yeah. He's short.
Yeah, he has to be a short dude.
Yeah.
He ain't tall like me and you. There's no way.
But yeah, I know he does a lot of running. That is healthy for you. A lot of running. I think he probably eats healthy too.
Yeah, he does, and he knows how to draw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember him doing artwork. I mean, he's a genius of doing that. I give him that.
Yeah.
But he needs to know what's going on. He definitely needs to know, even though.
Don't he always have a YouTube channel and then it gets like deactivated or deleted?
Well, he has his current YouTube channel. I know me and him don't like Empress Janet.
Oh, what y'all like about her?
She's a gremlin. She's racist. And Brandon is right about one thing. You already know Empress Janet is being a controlled opposition by the Caucasian supremacy of enslaving her son
Yeah.
when it comes to SSI checks.
I think I'm subscribed to Janet. I think I commented on a live chat, but I use emojis, and for some reason they thought it was punched me for it because I was using emojis. Like, what's wrong with emojis? Like,
I don't know what's up with these emojis, man.
yeah, I think whoever her moderator said stop using those emojis, but it was like a happy emoji or something. I wasn't like posting anything like weird or anything, but
Yeah, talking about protect the citizen. She's into that Caucasian booger sugar. I talk about this a lot. Protect her son. SSI like it's her. Oh, she's kind of like those Caucasian man that goes behind the house the field Negroes and take their money because they was working hard of doing the labor for them, picking up cottons, mowing their lawn, cook they freaking supper,
yeah,
iron their freaking clothes.
yep,
She's kind of like those Caucasian slave masters, both male and female.
yep,
Absolutely. She's one of those, but take the money for herself, even though the son is under it, and he needs to know too. Whether you understand or don't understand what I'm saying, Yeah, man.
What'd you do? What'd you do today?
Man, what I did, I went to Parkland Library. That's what I did today.
Oh,
I was planning on seeing Makira, but she's out in California doing a business trip. And the job that she does, they pay for all of that. She told me on the phone. The first thing I want to tell my mother on that pagan holiday, but I hold myself back. I didn't use the defense. I should have had said that I'm gonna live with Kyra. Then I had to explain everything because she's gonna ask me questions.
yeah,
Because the girl has freaking money. She said that me and Brittany's gonna take care of you. They're talking about having a son named after me, kind of like Princess had tried to did, right? Had tried to do, not did that wanted a son because because we were in love. Sorry about my speech. She tried to have a son that was named after me, and I ain't want any involvement of that. I ain't want to take no mess of that.
Yep.
I don't want no Eric Melendez Battle Jr.
yep,
I ain't want no son named after me. Now she's talking about it, naming our son Eric Jr.
yep,
I'm like, wow, they really in love because I picked this up from my ex-girl. They really in love with you to have a son named after you because they in love with you.
yeah,
You already know my father and my mother never told me anything why I wasn't named after my father. Because according to my cousin Eric, oh, your phone is ringing.
yeah. I'll be back.
Okay. Okay. According to my cousin Eric, Your dad, Patrick, was madly in love with your mother. Oops. Oh, my bad. My bad. Was madly in love with your mother. But if they were madly in love, why I wasn't named after my father, Patrick Lewis Johnson Jr.?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, you're back?
Yeah, that was my mom.
Oh, okay. She was checking up on you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, nobody never told me this. If you really in love with that person, be with that person the rest of your life. I mean, I speak for my race only. Like, you really want to have your first son to have your name to carry the legacy of this generation,
Yep.
because they madly in love and want to be with you forever and marry you forever. I'm like, whoa, Eric Melendez. Can we name him like Kwame Jean Jarrett or Lawrence Floyd or something like that?
Oh yeah.
I have to talk to her about that to see how her reaction is gonna be. Want a freaking Eric Jr.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Eric Jr. Oh, and I was thinking about my freaking father. I have friends, male friends that were named after they dads, like Gene and John
Yep.
and stuff. But Jane's parents' relationship did not last that long.
My dad's first name, and dad's middle name is my first name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, gotcha. But Arthur, when you gonna have a kid by Tiffany? You're 38 years old, you still got some time. So you gonna name your kid after you, Arthur Marion Wilson the fourth?
Oh, he's like a third.
Yes, he's a third.
Hmm.
He is a third generation with the name. Yeah, I can't wait because you gotta like what he has to do is have Tiffany to move in with him and her three daughters.
Yeah. She got 3 daughters.
Yeah, by two older so-called black men. You know, because he needs to freaking do that so they can stop talking about why he don't see Tiffany. Like, Arthur needs to get it in instead of giving his money away. He needs to get it in real tight.
Yep.
I mean, he needs to yeah, like seriously, Tiffany,
Seriously.
like seriously, he has to show them guys.
Yeah. 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 If I was him, he should just have her move in. You know.
Yeah, man.
Don't he have like a roommate? I
Yeah,
heard. Yeah,
yeah,
roommate.
yeah. DJ Glenn.
Yeah, DJ Glenn.
Yeah, that's his roommate.
Oh,
He don't have no children either. Like me and you.
yeah.
Yeah. He needs to get him a Nubian queen. He gotta show them as well too. Because they said some things about him and DJ Glenn, and AD takes his narcissistic younger brother, Opagaba, because he kind of remind me of my youngest sister.
Yep.
He kind of remind me of her because she's like my mother. All this is out there anyway. So he got to show that they got to show they are so-called black men that's so-called black man enough to take care of their children. I had to show to them as well. You know what I mean? I definitely had to show though, because AD has a freaking son,
Yep.
and he needs to show me how to be a good dad
Yeah.
towards his son. He needs to show that. If he don't show him, I'm going to talk about him even more. He got to show his son so I can so I can stop talking about him, but I'm still sending him the goodies. That's right, because I'm bad. I remember. I forgot. I'm sorry. Because AD got to show me something. I challenge him to show me, but your son on your StreamYard panel along with you. You gotta show me something, Adidas. You gotta show me how much a great father you are to your son. He gotta freaking show me. I challenge AD. I wanna see the AD, the family man. I don't want to. I already seen enough with AD, the drunken man, the Samo man. I want to see AD, the family man. That's a so-called strong black man. That's what I want to see. I challenge you, AD. Were you able to accept the challenge? Because you need to show me something. You got to do something for me, and not only me. You got to do something for Arthur as well. Because I will return a favor if I will have a son by Makira. I will show you that I'm a strong black man, that I'm a strong so-called dad. I'm a so-called strong black dad. Excuse me, because I left black out. I'll show you how much a so-called strong, masculine black man I am towards my son as a father, a so-called black father will do. You know, I have to show not only Adidas them crackers as well. Because I don't have a problem of putting my son on camera.
Put your son on camera.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with that. It's already out there. We already have kids on television and YouTube and social media.
Yeah.
Because I really don't mind of doing that.
Adidas have a son.
Yes, he do.
I thought. Oh, I don't know why I thought he had a daughter.
He don't have a daughter. He has a son. He needs to show his son to the freaking world. Because I requested
Is he
him.
named after her? And is he named after him?
I'm not sure. He didn't say. You know. Yeah. Show me that you're a so-called good black father.
Mr. Money Jr.
Yeah, let's call him Mr. Money Jr. He gotta show me something and author something that he's one of those strong so-called black dads, like a Carl Winslow and an Uncle Phil. And I don't know why I put him on the same category with him, because I already know they are in real life anyway.
Yeah, I heard Lee Sanders is not his real name.
Lee Simmons.
Lee Sanders is not Lee Sanders' real name.
Well, Lee is his middle name.
Oh, Lee his real name, middle name.
Yes.
Oh, Sanders is just a different name too.
Well, that's his real last name. That's his government/slave's last name.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was a completely different name.
Get it? Yeah. If you go to link, I'll probably show you
Yeah.
once you in the stream.
Yeah.
Because I got you on there. I won't forget.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Because he got like I said, he got to show us the proof, show us the evidence.
Well, he has a LinkedIn.
Yeah, he has a LinkedIn. Yeah.
The job site. The job.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I'm on there.
Are you on there?
Yes. For backup purposes.
Oh yeah. I think I'm on there, but I don't be on there that much. Like as far as like networking on there.
Yeah, absolutely. Networking. Yeah, uh-huh. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm giving you an offer, Adidas, that you cannot refuse. You cannot turn down this offer, Adidas. You just can't. Because if you're not doing this, the more I'm going to keep talking about you. You know, you got to show me something, how much a great so-called black dad you are.
Yep.
You know, because I'm going to show you a Nubian queen, but y'all still going to talk about me. I had Nubian queens when I did live streams, and one particular cracker that I already said this was freaking hating on me. And you let him throw a racial slur and did not boot him out and didn't boot the other two. But when I show you the goodies, it depends how long I'm doing it. And I get booted out, come right back in, still doing it. You know, I have a history.
Yep.
Yeah. Because when I was showing him them goodies last week, he got so excited.
Who Money Eddie?
Yeah. It's too much. Oh my God. Oh, you need to start showing that. Oh. Oh my God. He got so excited. Like he was in a forgiving mood.
Yep.
When he got excited, when I saw him them goodies, them Nubian goodies.
Yep. You need to relax. You be like, you need to relax.
Yeah, you need to relax, man. It's too much. Too much ass.
you make him sound gay.
Turn out. He be trigger happy while Gia's being a mother to their son.
Yeah.
Well, he gets excited. Oh, Gia don't know. Gia don't know that Eric has told me this.
Sounds just like a...
Yeah, get all drunk as shit.
Yeah.
He always be drunk. I don't know if he didn't get drunk on the last stream on that pagan day. because he wasn't in the mood, because I was about to hit him with this. Ha. I was about to hit him with the biblical principles against pagan practices. Deuteronomy 12, 30, 31 warns about inquiring about pagan worship. Ha. Be careful not to endure by their ways. Ha. You must not worship the Lord your God in their way. Ha. Jeremiah 10, 2, 3 states, do not learn the way of the nations, for the customs of the people are worthless. 1 Corinthians 10, 21, Paul warns against participating with demons, equating pagan sacrifices with demonic worship. It contrasts the cup of the Lord with the cup of the demons. That was supposed to be the plan. Not to do pagan worshiping, not to worship their God in their way, not to learn away from nations that's outside, pagan sacrifices has demonic worship, and I also was going to hit him with this as well. Christmas, often linked to Roman festivals like Saranera, so it fictitious birth of the unconscious sun, the sun god, celebrate near the winter solstice. That was about to hit him if he did not ban me for the 5th or 6th time. Easter associated with the goddess of Easter, goddess of spring and pagan spring festivals. Halloween is roots connected to the Celtic festivals, the Catholic festivals, like the Samhain involving spirits and the dead. You and ancient Germanic winter festivals and feasts in the green residence as the persecutor to Christmas trees and winter solstice celebrations. I was about to hit him because Christmas, Roman festival, Solidaria, winter solstice, Easter, the goddess of spring, which is not the gods like this that create the so-called Black Halloween, the spirits, the MSD Harvest Day, Yule, Christmas trees, and winter solar celebration. That's the Roman feast that they be doing. Gifts. Men getting other men gifts, and Star doing, the rainbow activities. I could have had hit them this. That's why I should have had did.
Oh,
But they gonna have a problem and speak over me. Once they got anything to do with Christmas. Christmas is not a pagan holiday. Christmas is a celebration. Jesus was born the 25th. Hold on. Christmas don't have nothing to do with with the original Jesus, which is Yahshua. Yahweh is evil. It has something to do with the sun god Nimrod, Adidas, Nimrod, and they and war, and I already know how they gonna act because I spoke my mind about Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna call out Antonio Speaks because he needs to be called out because everything the true Indians, the Native Americans, the Hebrews, the real Jays are us. As Aborigines is who we are. The indigenous, that's us. Africans, that's what we are. Africans are not our original title. I keep a line, it's the original title. Africa was named after a Cheradian general that is natural cockanoid that colonized archipelago and rename it Africa.
Jay said the Messiah is coming back, Eric.
Yes, it's coming back. Huh? Oh, listen to me. Like Jay, he could have had let me in. Tell him about Christmas, about the sun god and the winter solstice. That's what I could have had tell them. And I already know Chayton and war, because I think atheists allegedly are into the Greeks and Mormon stuff. They say they don't believe in God, but they into that stuff. Yo, what's up, Matt?
Yeah.
They really into that freaking stuff. Chayton, yeah. Chayton and War are anti Yahshua. They anti-Christ. They are against the so-called Black Messiah and also the true God. We were made from his likeness and image. I went to the library, that's where I went. But as I was saying, they will go against it because they don't believe in God. But they also ain't gonna believe that we are the gods and we are the goddesses. Ain't just the spirit God. No. It's the gods within us. Even the pastor has spoke about it. I forgot his name. That also said the same thing that I'm saying, that we get made from God's likeness and image, the true God that made the universes and stuff. Because every galaxy and every these planets is where the so-called black people, and there are types of species of so-called black people that we probably seen on anime, like Dragon Ball Z and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're the cockanoid being. No, I think the original Pleiadians are the so-called blacks before it was the Pleiadians and stuff. I gotta be sure on that. Make sure I got the sources to back it up.
Diagnosed with Crohn's.
Yep.
Absolutely. And Brian said this. He said, "Hey Jay, how's it going? You have a great Christmas." I already know Christmas is paganism.
Yeah.
That's why I played it off. That's why I'll say to most, because I gave up, because I think to myself, well, this is not going to work. I had to let them say it because they don't understand, and I had to play it off.
Yep.
So why do Christians adapted Christmas?
Well, what?
I'm just asking myself, right? And you, why do Christians adopt Christmas as the holiday and they don't say in the true Bible about it?
What about Christmas?
Yeah. Because it's part of their agenda to push it.
Oh yeah.
And Jay told me this when I was on the panel that
I think Jay. I'm looking at Jay channel. He said Christmas is pagan holiday. That's one of his videos.
yeah, and it's a corporate holiday. It always been a corporate holiday. I know Hollywood and Meanware had pushed this way before we was born, and we did not know.
But you know, there's always a debate about Christmas and all these holidays. Some The Christmas. I saw videos where some people say it's not pagan, and I saw videos where they say it is pagan.
Right, absolutely. I seen that too, and I don't be watching their videos.
Yeah.
And you know, most of them are coming from the Caucasians anyway than our own.
Yeah, but mostly you gotta read the books. Mostly, if there's books on it, if there's
Yeah, there are
available.
books. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Even my brother's friend had talked about it, and he's still doing it. And once his grandkids get grown, he's gonna like talk to them, knows his true origin and this and that. The reason why he's doing it is for the kids, the grandkids, and such and such. You know,
Yep.
absolutely. But it's for the kids. You know.
Yeah, but it was after that showed me a video about Christmas. That's why I said about Christmas. But yeah, like some of the things like putting your kid on like a stranger's lap. That's like Santa. Ain't that wrong? You wouldn't put your kid on like a stranger's lap. So why put your kid on Santa's lap?
Wow.
Something like that.
I can't believe that our people never told us this. I did not even know it myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't, because they were right there when I was at the mall. Because it's a picture that my father has, right?
Yeah.
I think I had a skin fade and a burgundy turtleneck and jeans and some shoes. It's a picture of me when I was younger, sitting on a so-called Black Santa's lap.
Yeah. A Black Santa?
Yeah, my father still got the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was way before I was in my awakening. That was like in 96 or something.
Oh, he had you sitting on Santa's lap?
Yeah, and I did not know what you had told me.
Yeah. Yeah,
What
I
Arthur
wouldn't
said.
yeah, I wouldn't put my kid on like a stranger's lap, so I should put my kid on a Santa's lap.
Right. Yeah. That part that nobody never told me. But it's for the tradition and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, because Christmas is basically passed down through tradition, tradition. Um, well, holidays in general, it's like tradition, really. That's why people. That's why most families from generation to generation celebrate it. But sometimes you gotta break. Some people break the generation curse. Not generation curse, but like the tradition. I think they said something about the Bible about traditions, like not don't follow every, all the traditions. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it is something about on the Bible, but they said something about on the Bible. I can't remember exactly where, but about traditions and stuff like that. You gotta stuff like.
Right. Yeah, it's somewhere in the Bible. I gotta look it up for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a Bible out there that's against the to modern day traditions. It's in one of the scriptures, and I think the Ethiopian Bible talks about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just Google search Christmas. Oh, Google search Christmas.
Right. There is a Bible and talk about. It's like, wow. And I know how upset they going to get. That's why y'all made a mistake for comparing me to these Yakubian beasts that I despise. because they don't sound like me, they don't think like me, and they sure don't act so-called black and don't have my carbon melanated skin tone. And thinking that we're the same. We're not even the freaking same. I'm doing good, George. I already know about you, George, but they don't even think like me. You already know that I don't have no animal DNA because I get called animal because the stuff I be doing by my own mother, which I'm not. I don't have no intercourse with animals.
Yeah.
I mean, I love cats and stuff, but I don't have no intercourse with cats because that's not my nature. It's their nature, but y'all don't never talk about it. Doesn't matter if you're 20 to 30 to 40 and up.
Yeah.
Y'all don't talk about these social behaviors what these Caucasian people are doing, but talk about me and Arthur.
Yeah.
You know, because why and I remember this on 80s paddle when I said about gold dust and why they ain't go along what I was saying. I don't understand. I mean, AD supposed to know. Then also about Daniel Wolf. Why Daniel Wolf have a funny looking mustache back in the what was it 17 and 18 the night the 17 18th century?
Oh yeah.
Like, whoa, out of touch. Then his build, whoa. I mean, I don't want to come closer to them because I when I was younger, right?
Would you at least celebrate Kwanzaa?
I can't celebrate Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
I mean,
because it says here, Kwanzaa is a annual week-long African American and Pan African culture celebration observed from December 26th to January 1st.
yeah, Kwanzaa is good though. Kwanzaa is so-called African spirituality, and it's a good ritual at its hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to talk about that often.
Yep.
Yeah, man. That's why I have the flag for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I never hear nobody saying to me, Happy Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
But always say Merry Christmas. Can it be a Happy Kwanzaa? I'm okay with it.
Yeah, Kwanzaa is a week-long thing.
Yeah.
It's not like a one-day thing.
Yeah, it is a one-day thing. It's like, wow, the roots.
Somebody said Happy Kwanzaa, Eric.
Yeah. Thank you, George. I know you're not like me and Geno.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think you showed the picture of you being white. Somebody a picture of you being white.
Yeah, they did it with Arthur as well. Not only me.
Yep. Who did that?
It gotta be Chayton. You know, it gotta be freaking him because he used AI so much.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this AI is getting out of hand.
Yeah, it is getting out of hand. And you know, AI can be a good thing. It can be a bad thing as well.
Yep.
AI can show you some truth about the original people. AI can show you stereotypical towards so-called black people, which I despise.
Yep.
You know, I mean, like, wow. I remember on TikTok, I saw this video and I heard something about this video AI. It was a ape, right? A female ape dressing like a so-called black woman. You already know that we don't even look like that anyway. So-called black women don't even look like freaking apes. That's still.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Like that's unnecessary.
Yep.
Very uncalled for. I'm like, whoa, this is an exploitation of so-called black people, something that we're not really not. That's why I have to learn from my third eye, not from no Holy Ghost. Absolutely. Not like what Brainwaves and Wallow be saying. Well, Wallow don't be saying Holy Ghost, but he talk about the third eye, but Brainwave, the Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
You know, because he also do paganism practices as well. And I thought he was in the truth. I think Wallow do the exact same thing. You know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Chayton is really into the pagan and war too. I'm gonna look this up. Atheist pagan. You see, a atheist pagan combines atheism to no beliefs in gods with paganism forced on nature, cycles, myth, and earth-centered spirituality. So their spirituality is not like my spirituality. Their spirituality are myths. War is a Caucasian Latino that picks up tires and likes the faith. That's what war likes to do. And war is against everything what me and Arthur are saying. Thinking his ideology is greater. And he's in the games. He's in the wrestling.
Yep.
But he's a deceptionist.
So I said, who's this word guy? Sir.
And you know, War don't know. He probably don't know about because you know Kwanzaa and Hanukkah are like the same.
Well, War is, I'll say War is basically a guy that used to be associated with Daniel Ralph, with the Glorious Bastards. What is it called?
Ambiguous Bastards.
Ambiguous Bastards, yeah. And
because he was part of it.
Now he's with Fortune 4 shooters with Rational Taco. I don't know if you know who Rational Taco is.
Yeah, he's from my area. We live like 30 minutes away from each other.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to have a challenge. That challenge will still be on. I give him a challenge to come to the Pride Fest where I'm at. That's his challenge. I tried to talk to Mr. Arthur the other day, Eric. Ain't no response. Okay. I'll let Arthur know.
Well, on Facebook? They talked on Facebook? Or
I think he did.
YouTube?
He probably did that too, but he get no response.
Yeah, because I know he's sometimes he's busy. He say what Arthur says he's busy with work, but he's on YouTube. That's what George said on YouTube.
Right. Absolutely. Oh, YouTube. No freaking response. Yeah, man. And do you know, and I said this too before you was live, you know, the most women that are dangerous are the Caucasian women.
Oh, yeah, I think you did make that video.
Yeah, before you did your live just now.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me tell you why. I dealt with this before. I dealt with them that most of them don't speak. I dealt with one that kind of looked frightened because my friends been looked by her in a racist way. My mother had told me that she was funny, and I pick up on it. This before that I knew that she don't want so-called black men in her house. Knowing that it wasn't her house, it was her mother's house. Her mother can be like that as I don't know. I think she was like that too. Because because his mom been out with so-called black men. That's why she's like timid towards us. She ain't the only one.
Yeah.
She definitely not the only. There's no way. Because they can be timid, and not only timid, they can be sneaky. And you think all women are like that, then so-called white women, this is like the cocker noise. No, think again. It's them that's doing a lot worse. They a lot worse than my mother, Arthur's mother, because they got a lot of sneaky tendencies and they got a whole lot of evilness. And my so-called cousin told me that they soulless. They don't even have a soul in their body. And most people don't, especially my race, do you know that they don't want to work? Because it was a lady that was a supervisor. She did work, but she really don't want to do all the work. They just want to be like those slave masters back in the day that let the Negroes do the work for them and shit like that. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh freaking yeah. Yeah. They don't like to do, like, let me give you an example. Deidre Davis was talking about Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon used to model for the WWE merchandise back in the day. And then she was picking up phones saying, "We're Wrestling Federation. Hello. Who you like to speak with?" And she came and say that, "I wanna put Mr. McMahon on the line. Hello, World Wrestling Federation. Who I'm speaking with, this and that and the third." She used to pick up phones.
Yep.
And she couldn't go to the suite restroom. She had to use the regular restroom. And when she saw Triple H, everything started changing. And he said this: "One day, I will run this place."
He did.
Yes, he did. He
One
said,
day.
one day I will run this place. Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Shawn Michaels, they was laughing at him, thought he was joking. And he wasn't joking. Stephanie McMahon had witnessed this. And she knew that Triple H was going to win the place, won WWE. But most people don't know is that she wants a male that's not superior like her. She wants no, I won't say male. No. Scratch that. She wants a Caucasian male that is not superior like her.
Oh yeah.
And you know who that was? That was Triple H.
Yeah.
She picked Triple H because he was a former Caucasian man.
Was her and Tessa in a real relationship, or just storyline?
It was storyline. They never dated in real life.
Oh, okay.
They think that they did, but they wasn't in real life.
Yeah.
Because I already know, I heard the story when Triple H had a meeting with the McMahons. China was in an empty building waiting for him. And he apologized because he had a long meeting with the McMahons to order affect his career. Because Triple H was with the McMahons than he ever was with China.
Yeah.
And it all started, I think I can't say was it when they was doing the Ministry of Darkness back in mid 99 when Triple H has joined the breakup with DX?
Yeah.
I don't know if that was started or after when they had reunited storyline wise in late 99.
Didn't Triple H cheated on China with Stephanie?
Yes, he did. The love letters. And I remember De'Ara Davis said that that Master Mason Cracker has said that Triple H is not your toy. Allegedly, where he said no more. Triple H is Stephanie's toy now.
Who said that?
And I think the Master Mason Leslie, and you cannot play with it no more.
Yeah.
Yeah. The order to advance his freaking career, he had to be around with the McMahons. You already know how dirty Caucasian people are when it comes to business.
Yeah.
They more nastier than us. Their business is dirty. They do it to their own. Okay? That it is with us. I'm telling you what I know.
Yeah.
So Triple H and stacking me, because I already know he went behind China's back to see Stephanie McMahon to order to have his career advance. Because it did not advance in 96. It did not advance in 97. It did not advance in 98. But when it was like in the mid 1999, it started to advance a little.
Yep.
Because he started in 95 because his career wasn't advanced in 95. It advanced in 99 when he wanted to be in the same level as the Real Rock and that racist Stone Cold. He had to turn on DX in order to be in that level to join the Ministry of Darkness. Because I know China had joined before Triple H. We already know that already.
Yeah.
And then when it got further, the letters, we already know when she opened up the bag, it was like maybe 12 love letters, and she confronted him, and Triple H had thrown his Caucasian punch towards her and beat her up like she was a freaking a male cracker because of the love letter notes.
Yep.
And there were angles that we had saw back in 2000. That was kind of like what happened in real life. Because the last time Triple H did an angle with China was back in late 2000.
Yeah.
We already know that.
Yep.
It was like Triple H and China was going to reunite.
Yep.
But at the same time, it never had happened. He couldn't go back with China anyway. Because he is with Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon wouldn't tolerate that. You already know how Stephanie McMahon is. If he went back with China.
Yeah.
that almost happened it almost happened storyline purposes, but with real life, that was not going to happen. There were times, and this was the following year, 2001. It was at WrestleMania 17. It has to be at WrestleMania 17, Houston, Texas. There were times, or am I right? If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. There were times that they were together.
Who's definitely Triple H?
No, not just Stephanie and Triple. It was China as well.
Oh, China.
It was times that where they were doing press conference, but the communication wasn't there because it was a grudge, because China was still hurt of what Stephanie McMahon has done to Triple H. And China,
Somebody said WWE needs to bring back Shane McMahon. He is the normal one of the family.
yeah, he is the number one because Shane is not like Vince McMahon. I thought he was. We were freaking wrong.
Yeah.
But it's Stephanie McMahon the whole time, and most people don't know that.
Yep.
I know she had this egotistical, because Caucasian women are more egotistical than Caucasian men.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
You can't?
I can agree with it.
Oh, okay. I was about to. Oh, you can agree with that. My bad. That was a misunderstanding. Oh, you can agree with it because you already know how they act.
Yeah.
You know, because you already know that Stephanie McMahon would not pick a so-called black man that's vulnerable. Because if she does, he's going to upstage and surpass her. And you know how they are. Because that's too much power. And they can't handle that very well. So her egotistical was all over the place. And most people don't know that when Triple H was calling himself the Game, because it's been around for years, because it's supposed to be Owen Hart. He's supposed to be the Game, but they gave it to Triple H.
Oh, Hart was supposed to be the Game?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that myself because I heard it like years ago that they supposed to name Owen Hart the Game.
The Game Owen Hart. I don't know. I don't like it. I like the Game Triple H better.
Right, absolutely. So there was the name, the Game that been around the wrestling business for decades. That most people don't know is that with Triple H won those WWE championships and those WWE World Heavyweight Championships, like, what was it, like 14, was it 13, 14, 16 times or something like that? Okay, Fish Russo working for the JCW General Championship Wrestling with Inside Cloud Policy. I heard something about that. When he won those championships,
I never watched that promotion before.
yeah, I think I've seen it.
Are you seen it?
I think I have years ago.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, when Triple H won those championships for 14 times, that's what Stephanie McMahon wanted to become. The cerebral assassin. That's what Stephanie wanted to become. It was her vision that she may become. And she used Triple H as a tool.
Yeah.
Like, it's her all over it. Most people don't know that. That everything what Triple H is that's what she wanted to become. You have to know how these Caucasian females works, right? How they
Yeah.
freaking work and how they operate. They want to become like Caucasian men with the power structure.
Oh yeah.
That's what they wanted to become.
Yep.
She's the 14-time world champion. She's the cerebral assassin.
Well, I don't think never in pro wrestling where there ever been like a black owner of a company of a wrestling company before.
Yeah, we never seen that
Yeah.
in wrestling mainstream.
Yeah, like a black owner founded a pro wrestling company.
Yeah, we probably gonna find out
Yeah.
because they love doing this. They love to erase shit. Because I know wrestling did not start out with Caucasians anyway. Y'all,
But you know, some people say white pro wrestling is a white man sport.
yeah, it is. But I strongly believe it started out with so-called black men.
Oh, you
But
think so?
yeah, and they took that and made it as their own. And made it as their sport.
Yeah.
They made it
But
a
we
white.
felt that mean people in general conquered lots of sports like boxing,
Yeah,
basketball,
boxing. Yeah, basketball. Yeah,
football. Well,
yeah, football.
sometimes that's kind of like both whites and black conquer football because you know
Uh-huh.
most of the quarterbacks usually be Caucasian, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, something is really behind that because they did not create wrestling. There is no way. Y'all can say it's a white man's sport, but it really belongs so-called black men. I gotta do some research to find its true origin because I already found out about martial arts.
Yep,
All right.
it's a it usually made by black men.
Yes, that started out in our keeper line. It did not start out in Africa.
Yep.
They renamed it. They have renamed it. This is when martial arts was still around anyway, before the colonizer had colonized it and renamed it as Africa.
Yeah.
Then it got introduced to Asia. I think it started out with China.
Oh, yeah.
That's the guy that introduced China. Did not make martial arts. That was I keep the line that did that. For most people that don't know,
I didn't know that.
yeah, Michael J. Wright has spilled the beans,
Oh, you
and
did.
that was before. I forgot the year, but it was before Christ. I don't know if it's 5 BC or 75 BC, whatever. And I was like, wow,
Yeah.
I already knew.
Hmm.
Like I did not know it did not start out in our keeper line. And they got spirit across before the other races came. That Yakub had created.
Yep.
You know. Yeah, most people don't freaking know that. How do these Asian names came from? It came from my keeper line.
Yep.
Like karate, I keep a line. Kung fu, I keep a line. Tom Ronco, I keep a line. Heku, Hipko, I keep alive. Jake Kong Do, I keep alive. Sumo, I keep alive. There are other martial arts. Judishu, I keep alive. Nudishu, I keep alive.
Yep.
Uh, San, Santo, I keep alive. I think it's Ozkin, I keep alive. All of the fighting styles and martial arts came from Akipaline. Wrestling, it's a possibility that wrestling has also come from Akipaline as well. Then it got spread out before other races came along. You know, and they gonna say they gonna like go against everything I'm saying.
Yep.
They will not accept this.
Yep.
Because I know kickboxing, I keep a line.
Yep.
Miritak, I keep a line. Yeah, because Chinese and Japanese is from original. I keep a line, men and women.
Yep.
The G and stuff. The keep aligners, the Keepalites, biblical Israelites.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I can't even the Suki Castle. I don't know if this true. I think it's already been built before other races came along. Because the Asian buildings, they were already there before other races came along.
Really?
Same thing with the scrolls. Even Barbara Rassett had talked about this.
Yeah.
Yet they were not going to understand this. Some of them will, that so-called black, but them other races, whew, possibility, not possibility. Like, wow. And the rest community never talk about the real origins of wrestling.
Yeah.
That's the funny feeling. You know, they
I'll be, I'll be
huh?
back. I'll be
Oh,
back.
okay, great. Yeah, I got to use the restroom. I'll be right back too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh shoot. I'm back. Oh man. Whew. I had to take a freaking piss. Woohoo. Okay. Yeah, Idiot Larry. Mm-hmm. They love black girl, but not us. Okay. Dang. I had to fart. Okay. Yeah, everything, every fighter style, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Tekken, and beyond was created by so-called black people. Because they don't have an idea on their own, but use all the fighting techniques. There is a karate straight punch that do exist because I created a character when I was like 14 on SmackDown Know Your Role. The karate punch was created by a so-called black man. The karate kick made by a so-called black man. The roundhouse kick made by a so-called black man. Come on. High punch, low punch, so-called black man. High kick, low kick, so-called black man. Block, so-called black man. And it's supposed to be a so-called black woman as well. Come on, you have to see a so-called black man perfectly use a roundhouse kick. You know, Austin Instinct, so-called black man. Come on, you can't make this up. You really can't. You know, Cool Cola, and he's live. Shout out to Cool Colas. And he even know this clearly. He really know this very well.
Yo,
Yo, you was doing something?
yeah, I was eating some cake.
Oh, okay. You was eating cake. Oh, okay.
Now I got pie. I'll show you.
Okay, show me.
Pumpkin pie.
Oh, pumpkin pie, that's great.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
What kind of food you like?
I know I like oodles and noodles. I like fried chicken.
You like ramen noodles?
Yeah.
Mm.
I like ramen noodles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
Absolutely.
like pizza?
Yeah, I like pizza.
Cheese and pepperoni?
Cheese, pepperoni, all right. Pepperoni here and there. Mm-hmm.
I think
You
you
know.
said. I think you said to your mom, "We should keep the pizzas. I want to eat it for nothing."
Yeah, man. Absolutely. I did say that too. And when I was off the live stream, my mother opened the door and asked me, have you ordered from Domino's Pizza? This is the second time this had happened to me.
Oh yeah.
I remember it was on what was it, a Wednesday or was it a Tuesday? That had to be a Tuesday when Arthur did a live stream. That was on the 23rd before it was the 24th.
That was a Tuesday.
Yeah, that was a Tuesday. And she opened the door and asked me, someone was watching Arthur's live stream when I was there. And that was Sloppy Circle. And Sloppy told them, call Domino's Pizza. Allegedly, I will say the closest one had to be District Heights. Call Domino's Pizza at District Heights because my mother didn't give me the full detail. And order the same $21.08 pizza that was delivered at Eric's apartment. And that's what that person did. They was doing this because I was on live stream on Author because I was talking about them. Uh-huh. And the plan.
What did y'all do with the pizza?
She didn't want it. She should have like what she should have did, because I said this before. You should have like paid for the pizza, put it in the refrigerator so I can have it for the next day. I didn't say that this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. While I was on a live stream with Arthur,
What do? They just give the pizza back, or they just what they do? Just
they sent the pizza back at Domino's, and I was supposed to go up there the next day, and I totally forgot.
yeah.
Yeah, because it was a Tuesday when Arthur did a stream, and I'll never forget that freaking day. I had to go up there. I don't know if I'm going to go up there tomorrow or Monday. I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
Because someone has been using my name for the second time and ordered Domino's pizza for the second time. This is kind of like the first time.
Yeah.
I thought they had stopped.
You think this might be somebody from Snapchat?
Yeah, it gotta be Sloppy and his people.
Yeah.
Because I was planning on. This is my plan, right? The first time when Domino's pizza was sent to me in my grandma and my mother's apartment. 3 of us lived together. It was my youngest sister and her son, right? The plan, since they did to me, I will find someone to do it to, and I pick AD.
Oh, you did Money AD?
Yeah, and I kept reminding him, I'm going. I know where you live at. I'm going to send pizza, Domino's or Pizza Hut, and then I'm going to use someone's name. I'm not going to use his name. I was going to use someone's name in particular because I thought it was going to be Arthur, right?
Yeah.
Then I had to change the heart because Omega got upset with me because I thought Mr. Money AD. I'm like, cancel it.
Yeah.
That's what I did. And I did try to call. I did call Domino's. No, I called Pizza Order Meat Lovers, and Arthur knew.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, because someone else did the same. Someone else did it before I did, but for me it backfired.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Are you talking about when you called pizza on the Arthur?
Yeah, because I know what I saw with the Caucasian people,
Yeah.
like John Davis. Mm-hmm. Because I was using Adidas name. Uh-huh. That's what I did. Uh-huh. Because I know Dark Horse, that guy of Canada. I don't know about that guy of Canada. Will, are they going to get Domino's or Pizza Hut or even Papa John's at that over to their crib? Chase, maybe. Because I already know about Chase. Because Chase...
Where did the name Chase from?
I guess someone gave him the name. Instead of calling yourself Ulysses Perry, I give you the name Chase because it
Uh,
fits good.
yeah.
Fits really good as your YouTube character.
Yeah.
Because Chase did some F us stuff.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he was trying to get with I know after he broke up with Crystal, he was trying to get with Daniela.
Trans girl.
Yeah,
Trans ass girl.
yes.
Yeah.
Because he did say some sexual things. And I know his small peepee got hard. Because he knew he wanted her. Because he wanted to be the better man. The better.
Chan considered light skin.
Yeah, he's light skinned because he's not no natural Caucasian person.
Oh, he's not.
He says he's a Native American, but he ain't no true Native American. He's a modern Native American.
Yeah.
You know.
How
We
could Chan join the nation?
yeah, Joy the Nation. And this man is a Luciferian.
Yeah.
And his Caucasian Latino girl, she's into that gothic Luciferian stuff.
Oh, she is.
Yeah, throwing up the horns.
Well, I think that's why he liked her because she's into stuff that he's into.
Yeah. Then he also, because if you're a Luciferian, you have to be into Aleister Crowley.
Yep.
You have to be into his teaching because he is a Luciferian himself, and I believe he's anti so-called black.
Yeah.
Because anti so-called black is like antichrist. So he's really into that stuff. And whether he deny or not, he's inspired by Luciferians that's into youth's blood.
I don't put you on the spot. Will you ever date a tall Nubian granny?
Tall Nubian Brandy?
Yeah.
Tall Nubian Brandy.
Granny.
Tall Nubian Granny. Yeah?
You would?
Yeah?
How old you think she would be?
Probably like 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, you know? It all depends.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
But I think when you get most women probably when they get old, they probably start to shrink a little bit.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
That's the same thing with men. We shrink a little bit.
Right. Uh-huh. Yeah. I hear stories about them getting shrink and stuff like that. Mm-hmm.
Serena Williams kind of tall.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Huh?
Ain't Serena Williams kind of tall?
Yeah.
She's with a white man.
Yeah, and she bleeds her skin.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she does do that.
Yeah, that's building self-hatred.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael Jackson bleached your skin.
No.
Oh,
I thought he did.
Yeah.
I strongly believe this. I heard after he got burned from the Pepsi commercial, they was taking his DNA to create a clone of him, and the clone didn't come out as good
Oh yeah.
as Yash Kara. So they try to like do the best they can to create this clone. And the clone, because the real Michael Jackson had suffered like second and third degree burns.
Yep.
You know, and the real one never looked the same, and he got replaced by the clone Mike that don't even that like built like him, have features like him, but don't even look like him. Because the real Michael Jackson had a body double.
Oh, really?
Then there's other theories, which is true, that he was into the Curry Bont spirits.
Corey Bond Spirit.
Yeah.
Mm.
To make you genderless. And not only genderless, it makes you take away your melanin and have a lactose of it.
Mm-hmm.
And make you as a Caucasian genderless female non-binary. I didn't even know that myself.
Oh, me either.
Yeah. Because they either the clone, because he had clones as well, not just body doubles. Because it was like because Corey Bonts also do skin color rituals that has a lack of melanin, and they dance uncontrollably and won't stop. That's what happened to Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
I did not know what Corey Bonts was. I thought he did it on his own. Then find out that it was spirits that was in him while he was channeling them, because he was a high sorceress. I'm like, whoa, I did not know the dark side of Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Then he used to climb in trees to look for something. I heard something about it, but I ain't heard the other depths about it that was so deep and sinister.
Yeah.
When the clone did the Mark and Bashir show, because they also do rituals on clones, you know, because he would be having spirits up into that tree, and you know, the tree is, it's not like you think it is. They climb up find like a entity to channel the spirits and summoning the spirits that help their performance. Every concert they go, they do that. They have the spirits to take them over. Because like I just said, clones have them too.
Yep.
They definitely do. And he was into the holy eye, because I looked that up into mantra.
Yeah, there's a few celebrities into that holy eye thing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something like the Holy Ghost. Then they worship the Moloch. Yeah. Then they also, because you got to understand, it's not mental illness in the celebrities. No. You think they have mental illness. There's a spirit. Once you sign, whether you replace or clone or characters, you have to sign on the dotted line, and they don't know that spirits come into them of their destiny
Yep.
while they perform. And there's a such thing as method acting.
Huh?
Method acting is real when you be having multiple spirits
Yep.
to play that character in that role real good.
Yep.
They will do that because they want to be perfectionists while they play that role in that movie, just like Denzel Washington did on Training Day.
Oh yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah, he had to have method acting to play as a character very good.
Yep.
You know, ain't just it's bigger than following the script. You have to channel spirits to be into the character and connect with that character. You have to have like multiple spirits. There's spirits that goes into your conscious mind. It's bigger than you hearing voices. You really talking to them because this happened to Wendy Williams. As he said, get out of my head." You think she was talking to herself? Oh no. She was talking to these entities. Even with Houston, that so-called black man wasn't mentally ill. Because once you sign it, they take over.
Yep.
It's like this is much bigger than that. And cover it as they're mentally ill. They not in their right mind. And the Caucasians had created mental illnesses to make a fortune and make a debt. Uh-huh.
Yep.
That's like these entities are very good. And you have to fight once. The only way you can have that spirit out of you is like you have to fight and you have to do the unthinkable. Like Houston did, Jay Houston, that you have to cut your eye.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Really? Really?
Uh-huh.
Really? Really? Mhm.
Yeah, really, really, yes.
So when the wedding between you and her Marshall?
Oh, it won't be no rating because I'm not into that cracker. I will never be friends with that cracker. That cracker, and I heard he's into the CP.
CP? Oh, child porn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh. He's under investigation. You know how them Caucasian people are?
Oh, Lalacon. I think he into Lalacon.
Yeah, yes, he is into it. And I have to disagree with Arthur on that. He was explaining about Lolicon and how darkness Lolicon is.
Yeah.
Why would he tell you that and he's into the stuff?
Yeah.
Because the Japanese people trying to be like Caucasian people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it seems like some black people doing white people crimes.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good look. That's not a good taste.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That is definitely a bad look.
Yeah, I don't it happens, but hardly ever. But some black people do kill like their own kids. It's like I would never kill my own kid.
Yeah, uh-huh. Right. I feel you because I will agree with because I would never do that. Never kill my own children, my own flesh and blood and seed.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Usually, Caucasian man, if they get depressed, they get real depressed, and they can't financially do something for. That's why, like financially, they're often themselves. Seem like it.
Yeah, that's what he does.
And that's what Caucasians do. They So stuff get hard. They kill themselves.
Yeah, they will freaking do that.
Yeah, or kill someone.
Mm-hmm. Right. Absolutely. The unthinkable. Uh-huh. They like one of those Caucasian horror monsters.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely they are. And the way they have these evil methods and these evil metaphors of what they're going to do. Mm-hmm. Their comprehension is like weird of doing something like that. They are animals and they're the real savages. You know, Asperger's, autism, money, Caucasian money. What do you expect?
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm. All this money in the world, man. And they use it for excuse. Mm-hmm. Yep. Dang, that doctor was a freaking blood sacrifice.
Who?
Some doctor that was found dead after he had disappeared, returning home from the hospital.
Mm.
Yeah. Them hospitals will do blood sacrifices as well. All the medical field industry, they do it because they into that. They worship the serpent, their god.
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm. And that doctor's soul is going to be traded to a whole nother character. I can guarantee you that.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm just on my other phone. Okay. Yeah.
You got two phones.
Yeah, I got two phones.
You got two phone. You got like iPhone.
No, I got the C. I have an iPhone, but it's like a C something.
Uh.
That's because someone gave me this free phone, and I had to be interviewed in order to get it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, of course. Mm-hmm.
You tell them you use it for porn.
Yeah, when I show them the goodies.
Ooh, wee.
Yeah, ooh, we to that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 3 people washing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of comments. Not a lot of comments, but we had a decent amount of comments.
Yeah, we did have a decent comments.
Yeah, I think some people could come from your channel, came from our channel to see the stream.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, even though it's your panel, yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Did you share the stream?
Yeah, on my post on the Goten Huggins channel.
Oh yeah, that's probably what it is. That's probably why some of your subscribers went to my user channel.
Right, absolutely. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. Wow, I can't believe this. That's right. They have to do something in order to build to get a reward. Mm-hmm. So, Yeah, man. Can't believe they have to go through it. Then I also heard that the spirit that Michael Jackson, the clone Michael Jackson, was going to go the Prince.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a song. I don't know if it's Billie Jean. Oh, Dirty Diana. He was going to turn down Dirty Diana, and if the spirit, if Michael Jackson told the spirit that he didn't want to do Dirty Diana, he was that spirit. I don't know if it was he or she. That spirit is going to go over the Prince, and that's how they had the rivalry. The Prince also had a spirit as well. I don't know if it's the same spirit that Michael Jackson, the clone Michael Jackson, had dealt with. The Corey bond, because them Corey bonds, they're nothing to be played with. It's Corey Bond. Yeah, Corey Bonds. Wow. This is white. This is all Caucasian mythology. So, according to Greek mythology, the Corybants also spell Corybants or Cory Banks were the armed and crested dancers who worship the. And I'm going to try to do the best way to pronounce this word, called the Peregrine goddess Sibo with drumming and dancing. They also call the Corybants in Koriga. I, help me out if I mispronounce the word. So they dancers who worship this Paragonic goddess Sibo with drumming and dancing. So there had to be some dramas that dealt with the same spirit that Michael Jackson was dealing with, the clone, that can perform well. Because once you have that spirit, it's deeper. Like once you're in that spirit will not mess up your performance, your drum performance. You will play tremendously and you will play comfortably. Because you ain't gonna have no screw ups. The Curry Boss don't do that. You know? I'm like, there's no way you couldn't perform the drums super good without the Corey bonds. You know? Yeah, they into that Greek stuff. The music industry are really and fascinating in the Greek mythology. This is what Anna the Palmer was talking about Zeus Network. Mm-mm-mm. So their worship is the fellow followers of the Cerebral/Rhea. We already know a Rhea in wrestling. Rhea Ripley, the great mother goddess. The rituals engaged in riot organic dances with clashing armor, drumming, and shouting, expressing freezing and religious fervor. Michael Jackson did not shout on his own. I did not know, you did not know, Geno. So he was shouting because the Corey Boss spirit. did the shouting for him because he was possessed. I didn't even notice. I thought he did this on his freaking own. Because I remember, and I've seen this video a couple of times, mostly my whole life. Michael Jackson said, "Oh," the clone, "Oh," the Corey bots. Oh,
Oh yeah.
yes.
Yep.
Yeah, he did shout it
Yep.
uncontrollably while he like the dance moves. But Michael Jackson never wore no crusted Hamlets or never carried no weapons. So the roles, attendants, priests are into that stuff as well. Sometimes protected like the likes of baby Dinosaurus origins often linked to the playground Asia Minor and identified with figures like Cursus, who goddess Zeus, and Cabride. It's funny because they don't have fit as well in Hollywood and mainwear. They should throw that out there because they do the Corey Bond spirits themselves. Okay.
What?
I'm nothing happened. I said okay because I'm gonna look this up on Corey Bond's music industry. The
Okay.
Corey Bonds in the music industry formally refers to an electric music duo toxicity. It can be also referring to the ancient Greek mythological figures known for their wild, intercestic music and dancing, which has inspired various culture and historical musical projects. Dang, Michael Jackson's not on there. Oh, oh, I I found it. Corey Bond Spirits walks backwards. Michael Jackson Moonwalk Deep Die. I remember Black Balloon had covered this when I first watched him in 2020. When Michael Jackson was doing the moonwalk controllably and he wouldn't stop because he got the Convoy Spirits. Chrissy Song is also a Mason
Really?
because he do rituals as well. This is the clone Michael Jackson. The Corey Bond Spirit walks backwards. Michael Jackson Moonwalk Deep Dive. Oh, this is the pastor I was washing. EX Ministry, Christian Deliverance Pastor G. Crazy Lewis of X Ministry identified 20 years ago the spirit with inhabited Michael Jackson as Corey Bonds. Hallmarks including walking backwards, high-pitched yachts, a fondness and protectorate of children, cross grabbing. Lewis claimed to have found these descriptions in old manuscripts. It is interesting how October 25 numerous and growing reports of young children walking backwards after taking various NJ into their bloodstream. Beware what you allow inside your tickle or psyche. All right, let's go layer by layer and pull this all in one picture. The Corey Bond spirit, how people, especially Christian delivery, that's exposed ministry like Jay Crash Lewis mapped that into Michael Jackson, how things like the moonwalk and the high pitch yells and the cross grab the child, savior persona, and even marriage slash trees slash versa get the read as most of the familiar spirits. It will be clear or two things as we go. With its historic slash molecule fact, I will say inside it when it's interpretation, allegation, or spiritual figure of a public figure like Michael Jackson, I will say that to a view, it's not presented as a proven fact. Okay, number one, first, what or who are the Corey? I already had said this, but I'll say it again. In Greek slash Hurricane Mills, the Korribons, also spelled Korribon, are essentially warrior priest group tied into the mother goddess Cerebral, also called the Meter Mega, and author blurs and relate groups called the Currents and the Galley. The core traits of the Kabbalah ancient sources. I already said this, or I will say it again. This is like the third time the charm. Armor plus war dash plus drumming. They were described as armor crested male dancers who pounded on shields and stepped in rhythm and played drums at a nosy frenzied ritual performance. This drama and stop it was not just music, it was weaponized sound. It induced trance, drove emotional frenzy, and was considered spiritually charged. Ecstasy, trance, that's processor five. Their rates were organic, boundary breaking with screaming, howling, head toss, and sometimes bloodletting or self-harm. Ancient writers link to this state of monstrous consciousness that look like a spirit possession. Alquivia, Ren, Entrada, sorry for the mispronunciation. You know, I'm still learning. Modern ethology of the trance worship notes that drama plus repetitive movement are classic gateways and to alter states and possession with is the same basic pattern here. The brio melody of Jolly's gender blurring. Yeah, I already said about Michael Jackson being genderless over time, especially in Rome, the priesthood, and service samba, the Gila, and the curry bonds, as curry gets mixed together in the record. Those priests were often described as wearing long hair dress and way like women. This is what the minister was talking about. Heavily made of faces like whitewashed walls. All that is from the Caucasian persuasion. Sometimes actors castrated on priests speaking or crying out in unnaturally high, screaming voices, Michael Jackson fabrication, and Roman eyes. This was shocking. It's violate normal male presentation, hyper stylized, painted, sexually charged, but also emasculated. Sexual charge plus fidelity plus sacrifice. The cult of Sube and amidst and fall intense sexuality, ritual blood, dramatic public display, and a huge stem of fidelity and rebirth through foul and less. Anton concentrates himself, the goddess, and his priests immediately. So you get a mix of exploit, erotic body, language, and ritual mutilation.
Of what? You just did it tell the definition of it? What did you just tell the definition of?
Was it Corey Bonds?
Yeah.
It's like described as wearing long hair dress, rave like women, heavy made of faces like whitewashed walls. I did read that.
Oh yeah.
So what it's saying is it's like it's the T. So that's what the pastor is speaking.
Yep.
Wow. So he was into it. Because this is not. Yeah. That's what the clone Michael Jackson, because he did read some books and he got possessed. Wow. And it also the court receiver, that's sexuality, ritual blood, dramatic, big public display, a huge stir of feminine rebirth to compensate himself, the goddess and he priests, and then so it gets a explicit. Yeah, I read this already. Ritual mutilation. Wow. They will do that because the spirits will freaking take you over to be like a false goddess. And that false goddess is not God's image, the true God's image.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to end stream because I'm getting sleepy.
Oh, okay, man. I wish I could read some more of this, but I'll probably pick up where I left off if we do
Okay.
the next stream.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
For
Peace,
the
everyone.
peace for the culture.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.